Hello there, I'm Presley, and today I will be, I suppose you could say, rambling about the video games I am currently playing. The next few games I'm going to play after I finish these, and then lastly, some games that I am excited for. I just thought this would be a nice, fun and relaxing, chill video to do. So yeah, let's get right into it. I am currently playing the Resident Evil 4 remake, and I've been loving it. It is everything I genuinely hoped it would be so far. And I was a bit hesitant at first, I was worried. I was cautious. Back when it was originally announced. Because, Resident Evil 4, that is the first ever horror game I ever played. It means a lot to me. So I was a bit worried that the remake might not hold that same type of overall feeling that the original one had. But so far, it's been able to bring me the exact same type of excitement that I felt playing the original one, and I'm just so overjoyed over that fact. In terms of where I'm currently at in the game, I'm getting close to the very end of the village portion of the game, so And so far, I've been loving it. I've had so much fun playing it so far, and I can't wait to do a review of it when I finish it. I've also recently gotten back into the mood to be able to, go back and do some more work on my Animal Crossing island. I lose interest in that every now and then, and I revisit it after a bit and do some work on it, and then I lose interest in it, and then I stop playing it for like a month or two, and then I revisit it again. It's an endless cycle, honestly. Now let's move on to the games I'm going to play after I beat the Resident Evil 4 remake. And those games would be Until Dawn, which I'm very excited to get into, especially after playing the Quarry and enjoying it so much. So, obviously I'm, looking forward to getting into that and seeing what it has to offer. Another game series I'm excited to try and play through soon is the Dark Pictures Anthology. And there are 4 games in that one so far, to my knowledge. From what I've heard, I don't think any of the Dark Picture Anthology games are too connected or even connected at all. I think from what I've heard, if I remember correctly, they're all standalone titles technically. So I'm excited for that one. Alright, now lastly, I think I'll wrap this up with talking about some games that aren't out, or, in one case hasn't even been announced, or implied that it's being made, and you'll see what I mean by that when I get to it in a moment. But first, we're going to start out with the Silent Hill 2 remake. Now, Silent Hill 2 is one of my favorite games, so obviously I'm a bit cautious when it comes to the remake that's going to be coming out at some point. I mean, we still don't have a confirmed release date, but it was announced back in October. The announcement trailer was released then, and we got to see a bit of the game. And from what we've seen in the trailer, in terms of the overall graphics, I think that so far the remake looks fairly good. Like, the remake looks pretty good just based off of the graphics so far. At least I think so. However, that's really all we have to go on so far. So it's really too early to, try and give any genuine thoughts on how I feel about this remake. And now the other one I want to talk about hasn't even been announced yet. As far as I'm aware, there's not even any concrete evidence that this game is going to happen, which is The Evil Within 3. Now listen, I understand that The Evil Within 2 gave both Sebastian and Kidman a really good ending to both of their story arcs. I understand that. I'm glad The Evil Within 2 closed up their character arcs in such a fairly satisfying way. That being said, hear me out. The Evil Within 3 could follow Joseph. And now, this just purely stems from the fact that I really like Joseph as a character, and he's my favorite character from the Evil Within franchise overall. And I've never been happy with the fact that in the Evil Within 2, we have Kidman, reveal to Sebastian that, oh yeah, Joseph is alive. And I will tell you more about that after all this is over. But then we never get to hear what happened to Joseph. We never get told what happens. So, that still leaves the lingering question of what exactly happened to Joseph? Where is Joseph? What is Joseph doing? All very important questions, in my opinion. Because, I really love those first two games. And I would utterly adore a third one. That being said, is it happening? Probably not. Well, I suppose I'm going to end the video here. Thank you for watching. I hope you have a wonderful week, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!